morning. I almost forgot to fill my coffee. I'm just about through with it. I've been sitting back here going through some pictures I had printed yesterday for, since back in July. I kind of got slack on that. I'm one of those people that still prints pictures and puts them in picture books. Do any of y'all still do that? So anyway, had to have this early. Couldn't wait. I do not know why my phone all of a sudden has started going in and out blurry. Anyway, here's my coffee. Here's my breakfast. It's the chocolate peanut butter premier protein. I cut it with a cup of oat milk, and it's a little more tolerable that way. So that is my breakfast. I'm having it early because I have a early morning appointment with my surgeon. So I'll let you know how that goes. Okay, so RJ's recording for me. We're on the road. We've been out plundering, and I needed to show you the drink he got me. I sent him in. He went to get a drink, and I said, get something with 0 calories. And so he found this, and it's really good. This Replenish Zero. It's like a Gatorade, but it's got a very good flavor. So, have not had a snack, have not had lunch, but I'm having me a drink, and I wanted to show you. Okay. Having another late lunch, but I was so happy. I couldn't remember what was on the menu. I was so happy to find out it was something hot. Leftover cabbage and some ham, 2 ounces of ham, it's a cup of cabbage, and a half a cup of beets. So I'm just over the moon that I get 2 hot meals today. You can hear my dishwasher, so I apologize. But today I'm having the black chocolate tea from the Spice and Tea Exchange. I am having my snack now. This is the one I was supposed to have this morning. Cup of cucumbers, and this is one of the little Arla brand cheeses from Sam's. This is the Havarti. It's just a little rectangle. It is protein broth time, and if you've seen any of my other 2 videos, you know that when I put that unflavored protein powder in the broth, it leaves a white foam at the top. But I assure you, you cannot taste the protein powder in the broth. If you want to add protein, but you don't like the, flavored shakes, check out that Isopure unflavored protein. You get it right there at Walmart's. You really can't taste it. So, anyway, this is chicken today. Well, I needed some food. I just needed some food to chew, not all this drinking. And I looked at my calories. I'm way low. I got plenty of room for a 35-calorie bowl of cabbage. I am so excited. I've never been so happy to see cabbage in all my life. So I'm going to go dig in. Having a little orange sugar-free popsicle this evening. Here's supper tonight. That's approximately 2 ounces of chicken pieces. It's kind of hard to get exactly, but I just air fried mine with some Kinder's. Oh, I done forgot. It's one of the barbecue-y type. David's having ranch chicken bites. You're supposed to dip it in ranch dressing and then in panko breadcrumbs. I thought I had some in the freezer and I didn't, so I had to back up and punt, and I rolled them in cornflake crumbs. So fingers crossed I'm not ruining his supper. And then some asparagus I cut up and fried in the pan. I tasted it for texture, and it's a little bitter, so I put some vinegar on it, just like I would greens. So that's for supper. I will have my coffee while I'm in there editing. So here is my coffee that I said I'm going to have while I'm back here editing. What's coming up next is a shopping haul where I went to Habitat for Humanity, and then me and RJ went to the liquidation store. So that will be the end of the video. So now I thought we'd do a haul. I was going to the Habitat for Humanity up in Salisbury, and I started heading that way, and I have to pass RJ's house. I hadn't got to his house yet, but it dawned on me. I'm like, this is Thursday, it's digging day. That's when we go up to the liquidators and we just paw through the stuff. You have to dig in there and see. So I called him. I thought it was a little bit too early for it to open, but I thought it'd be time for he to get ready and everything, then we could get there. And he didn't answer his phone, so I thought, well, I'll just head on up to Salisbury. Well, I was leaving the Habitat store, and he called me. He said, I see where you called. I'm like, yeah. I said, don't you know it's digging day? So the two of us went there because, when he was out of work for that while last year, we would go and just pick up just all kind of stuff on Dollar Day. Well, he made out like a bandit today. He got away much more stuff than I did, so he did pretty good. But then next to it is a new liquidation store that is, they'd have a lot of stuff that I needed, but I did get, I'll just show you this before we turn the camera around. I'll show you, I got Christmas paper. These are 80 square feet, regular $5.99. I got them for $1.99. I thought they were really, really pretty. That's kind of glaring, isn't it? So I can get a hold of it. But look at them together. This is what I thought. Oh, if I can hold it. Don't you think those go together? Don't you think that'll be pretty under the tree? I thought it would be. So I got those, like I said, for $1.99 each. But I'm going to turn you around and show you, well, you know what? I'll just show you right here what I got to Habitat. And then I'll turn you around and we'll go through my liquidators haul. Because, I had to cut stuff open. Some things, I don't know what they look like. We'll just have to see. But I found these, and I counted as the Tupperware popsicles. They were $2. Those ones that I got, you can't get the popsicle out. These, I know you can because they're separate. And the little, I counted, everything's there. So they're separate. Oh, yeah. And you can take it off of the little tray and run it underwater and pop it out instead of the whole thing being connected. So that's why I got that. Then the rest of what I got was books. I got this Barbara's Recipes. This is Barbara Stutz. She was on Channel 3 here in Charlotte. When I was at my mom's house, this is who we watched. She always told me, she said, she looks like your mama. And she did. Back in the day, she did look like my mama. So when I saw this, I had to have it because I have another one of her books. Maybe two. I know at least one of them. So I had to get it. Had to have it. And then I found this one, 365 Great 20-Minute Recipes. I collect these books. I didn't have this one. And then the Gooseberry Patch. Even though it's not the pretty old-timey Gooseberry Patch, it's still Gooseberry Patch. Slow cooker. So I didn't have that one. And then these two, Taste of Home Favorite Brand Name Recipes. This is 2003 and 2005. I didn't have either one of those years because I have several of those. And then the Best of Country Cooking. This is Taste of Home. It is 2006. I didn't have that one. They had some other ones there that I had, but I was excited to find these ones in my little collections that I didn't have. So that is all I got from the Habitat store. Now I'm going to turn you around and we're going to go through this liquidation stuff together. The first thing I want to show you is this dress. I've never heard of the brand AMS Plus, YesFashion.com. There was a little old lady, and I say that with great respect, who was looking over there, and she looked at this dress, and we were like, her and, I don't know if it's her daughter, whatever, we had been talking as we've been walking around the thing, and we got in line together, and we were commenting on how pretty that dress is, and she read it, she goes, oh, it's a 3X. She said, here, maybe you could wear it. I'm like, you know what? I can't now, but I will soon. The arms, if you can see, I tried to fold it, but you can see the little flutter arms, and then it comes right here, and it's a little flowy, if you can tell, just a little flowy dress. I thought that was awful pretty. So I will be wearing that one day. $3. $3. Okay, now we're just going to start looking at stuff. This said trick or treat, and I can't tell how these things in here go together, if they even do go together. I didn't realize my phone fell. I had to fix that. Like I say, I don't know how this goes together. And here's, oh, you know what I bet? Maybe they sit on top. No, there's not enough room. I don't know. I don't know what you do with it. You can't sit it behind it. Well, I'll figure out something because it's cute. Trick or treat with the mummy and the pumpkin and the cat and the Frankenstein. So, and then I found this. Check this out for $1. That whole round, what they call it on their stick, a jelly roll? Is that what they're called, jelly roll? Now, I don't make quilts, but I do use fabrics in my, oh, not in the frame, fabrics in my journals. So I thought that was pretty cool for $1. Oh, and then these, I have some of these that I bought myself. See, I think they're the same thing. Yeah, there's two of the same thing. But they're little, these are stickers. You can't read the things, so I'll have to see if, I think they might be stickers. They kind of feel like it. But you just use these in your junk journal. So I was excited to find those. They're way more than $1. I can tell you that. And then I found this. They had food items. This is almond flour pancake. It's got almond flour, arrowroot, organic coconut sugar, egg, organic coconut flour, cream of tartar, baking soda, sea salt. I thought this might be something good for when I can start eating soft foods. And let's see. It does have 5 grams of protein. So that's not bad. 20 carbs. Some 5 added sugars. That's the organic coconut sugar. So maybe those will be okay. Anyway, I thought I'd give it a try. RJ got him one too. Oh, and then check her out. Isn't she pretty? Now, you can do essential oils, put your little candle down there, essential oils, maybe a candle melt, I don't know. I'm not going to do any of that. I just got her because she's pretty. I'm just going to sit her around as a decoration. And these are canning jars and lids. I don't can, but for $1, you don't pass them up. And this, I used to have some of these back in the day when taper candles were all the rage. When you had the globe things hanging on your wall. I know y'all remember. It's stick 'em. Well, you never know when you might need to do a taper candle in some kind of decoration. This stuff, you just put it in there and it holds that candle into the candle holder. This is very good stuff. If you use taper candles, look you some up. It's called stick 'em. It's very good stuff. I can vouch for it because I had it way back. And then these, they've not been opened. Sprinkle Fetty. Nice Christmas sprinkles. Definitely worth $1. And this, am I even showing on camera? I don't know. This is Happy Birthday candle. And if you look on the back, it says it's the number 2. So I thought I would get it since Jacob's 2nd birthday will be next. Oh, it's gold. Does that look like the number 2 to you? What number? Listen, let's go back Sesame Street style. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is not the number 2. Well, I guess I'll save it for, I'll donate it 1. That's the cool thing about this at the being $1. If you get something that's funky, you can donate it and it's no big deal. Then I found this turner. Can you see the slotted turner? I thought that was pretty cool for $1. And this we got for Sebastian. It's some kind of bubble gun. Whether it works or not, I don't know. Oh, it's got pieces in there. Oh, it runs on batteries. Check this out. Because that kid is all about the bubbles, let me tell you. Okay, so you put bubbles in there, put the batteries in it. This is the dipper, where you put the bubbles in there, and then where is the? Oh, there's the button. Okay, I think he'll like that. And he will not care that it's pink. Trust me. I think we get hung up too much on pink and blue for boys and girls. David used to have a sweater that had some pink in it. Oh, it looks so nice on him. A cardigan type sweater. And he had a pink button down. Ooh, it looks sharp. There ain't nothing wrong with a guy wearing pink. And then, oh, I got 2 mouse pads. I need one on my laptop because I use a little book for the mouse pad. And then the one we have at the computer is one that's got the wrist rest on it. And I cut it off, and so it's just a cut up piece of stuff. So these will work perfect. So that's 2 for $1. Then let's see. This says antibacterial wipes. So I thought, well, we'll see how many's in it for $1. Oh, check this out. Little purse packs. Holly could put them in her little diaper bag. Wet wipes, antibacterial travel pack. So there's, oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm guessing 30. 30 little packs in there for $1. I think I did good. Now this is the one, basically blind box. It said kitchen accessory, and it rattles. I'm putting my arm in front of y'all. That's rude, but I can't help it. It rattles like it's metal. So it's going to be something that I don't need. But for $1, we always like to get something blind just to take a chance. Half the time it don't work, but whatever. You know what this is? I think this goes in a bread maker. Okay, smart bread maker. Does anybody out there have Kitchen Arm Smart Bread Maker? This is a recipe book. If you have it, let me know, and I will send you this bread pan. It's got the metal turner that fits down there in the bottom. So if you have that, and if you need this bread pan, you let me know, and I'll be more than happy to send it to you. Well, that is all I got. So that's the end of my haul. And that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you tomorrow for day 4.